GDP numbers were revealed, bratans. We're speaking how this influenced Bitcoin, because we see right now Bitcoin is trying to break 30K. Also Amazon earnings are revealed, and also obviously about the S&P 500. This is Bitcoin, you see, which is trying to break this 30K, this massive 30K resistance, right? But also we see S&P 500 yesterday, for the surprise, has saw a pump. Why it so pumped? Because it was very surprisingly for us. Let us quickly go in our Telegram group, which is by the way for free. We see here the GDP report, and here you see gross domestic product. So GDP rise at 1.1%, and expected was, here we go back when I told you save the date, expectation was 1.8%. So why we see here a pump in the market? And this is very interesting, brothers, because the GDP report is one of the most important reports to understand, is a country going into recession or not. And obviously if USA is going into recession, then the whole world is going into recession, because of the US dollar, which is a reserve currency, world reserve currency, right? So what is here important to know? You see this, the economy is slowing down. So the expectation was 1.8% and it's slowing down to 1.1%, but still we saw S&P 500 pumping like crazy. And what is the reason for it? And it's very interesting, because one of our bratans wrote it down below in yesterday's video. One of the reasons why we saw still a pump and not a massive dump, because we came lower as expected even, the reason is because the Fed is trying to break something in the market. This is what they told us. They told literally in our faces, they want to break something in the market in order to be more easy with the interest rates, to not to raise the interest rates even higher. So what is the target of the Fed? The Fed trying to raise the interest rates. This is how they try to fight against inflation, because the more they rising their interest rates, the lower or the more is the economy slowing down. So therefore, these bad news are actually good news, because it shows the Fed, okay, it works what we are doing here. And this, the market pricing in as, yes, there is a recession ahead, but the Fed is doing a good job, and the Fed will not increase the rates in the next steps as high as expected, or even not at all. And this is the reason why we saw a pump in the S&P 500, and this is the reason why we saw also a pump in Bitcoin, right? Because right after, when we saw here this pump of the S&P 500, we saw also a pump in the Bitcoin price, right? We saw here, yes, they also pump in the Bitcoin price. So this is very bullish. However, there are one date which is very important, which is coming today. And I coming to this in a second. But yesterday was also revealed the earnings of Amazon, right? Let us quickly watch here. Where are the earnings for Amazon? Here we have the earnings for Amazon, and they came also expect 124 billion, but they report 127 billion. So it's 2.2% even higher than the expectation. So this was also quite bullish, right? But today is another massive important day, and I'm switching quickly back in the Telegram group, because we have here all the data. Wait a minute, where is it? GDP report. So you see here 27 April Amazon earning, we spoke about, they came higher than expected, which is very bullish. However, today will be the PCE report, and the PCE report, this is the last report which is essential in order for the Fed to make a decision if they will increase the interest rates even higher, or they will slow down with the interest rates, or they will not increase at all. So watch out today. I mean, from the start of the week, I wrote you all the dates, and I told you it will be very volatile this week, and it's working also out, and we're trading amazingly, because I showed you I had the long position open, I closed at 30K, then we saw a back drop down, then I had 29K, I opened again a long position and closed again at 30K. So we're making amazing profits, bratans. However, be very careful right now with the PCE today, because if it's coming lower than expected, then obviously we can see maybe a drop in the market. If it comes higher than expected, if it's coming higher than expected, then we can see a drop in the market. If it comes lower than expected, then we potentially see a massive pump in the market. So watch out for the PCE. And wait a minute, I tell you also my price targets here. So what could be if the PCE coming lower than expected, then obviously we're expecting that we will break down this 30k big 30k psychology area, as I told you, because the more we are retesting a resistance, the more likely we are breaking to the upside. So what I'm expecting here, if it coming lower than expected, the PCE, then I'm expecting here clearly a pump to at least 34k, right? So 50% we could see easily in one day happening. So 32k would be the first price target where it would take some profits, and the next would be 34k. However, if it's coming higher than expected, then I'm expecting here obviously a massive dump in not a massive, but we could see retesting here the daily support line 28,600, which could be a short opportunity, and the next would be the monthly support line at 27,800, so 5.7% short opportunity. For our swing traders, if you are in a long position, if you are staying in this long position, which is quite, in my opinion, a good decision, however, not a financial advice, because we are still expecting that we are going here to 34k, just make sure that your stop loss is below the weekly support line, just to be sure in case we have some bad news and we see here drop down to 25k or even 24k, that you not got stopped out, right? Obviously before we're going to 34k, we could see another shake out of all the long position before we see here a continuation, right? So be prepared for this on Bitcoin. Let us quickly watch on Ethereum here. Ethereum, very important. Ethereum basically does what Bitcoin does, right? So we don't have to it's quite easy to trade. Wait, I extend this line here on the monthly. Here is very clear. Ethereum, as soon as we see Bitcoin moving further to upside, as soon as Bitcoin breaking 30k, we will see Ethereum back to 2,126, and the big price target is here 2,500. So still 30% to go for our swing traders. In case we see bad news, which we spoke right now in the start of the video, we will see here retest of the monthly support line at 1,865, or even at the weekly support line at 1,756, so 8% possible short opportunity. Watch out also for the S&P 500 today, because this will be crucial. If the S&P 500 manages to break again, it's not loading right now, breaking again here above this resistance line, which was previously support line, which we broke down, if in case it's managing to break it to the upside, this will be very bullish for crypto, because S&P 500 is the leading indicator. In case we are retesting and see the retest will fail, we will see S&P 500 dropping down, and what will happen, we will see also Bitcoin dropping down. So watch out for this, bratans. And don't forget, if you want to join our Telegram group, which is absolutely for free, we have saved the dates. We are updating you every week, where you get 2 altcoin signals a day, where you have on the Discord channel a free crypto trading course. It's absolutely for free. You can join it here by the link down below. Where is it? I will pin a comment, or just watch in the description, link in the description. Make a registration to Bybit and deposit $500 on your Bybit account, and then you get free access to my Discord and Telegram channel, where you can exchange with other students, and you get over $100 free long position, bratans. So absolutely for free. Check it out if you want, bratans. Thank you everyone for watching. I kiss you and see you later.